older, mature, wiser, and married. Part 2, players. Rushing to make big decisions after a wedding. It can seem like a really good time to start making big time future decisions off of the adrenaline rush, like having kids, if not any, move to a new country, state, buy a big house, buy a newer expensive car. Just keep in mind, this is still fresh and anything can happen or come up in the blink of an eye. So it's better to tread slowly. Yeah, it can, players. Tread slowly. Watch your finances, players. Yeah, you just got married, big time wedding, the honeymoon, everything going good. But tread slowly with them finances, players, because off of adrenaline rush, you can make big time mistakes, players. You can make big time mistakes, man. You don't want to start off your marriage in debt already, man. See what I'm saying? So start off slow, players. Tread slowly, please. 17. Grow together, but not change each other. Grow together, but not change each other. Couples that normally grow together stay together, as long as the shared core values and beliefs stay the same, and long as each partner is trying to bring out the best version of their partner is a good thing. But trying to completely change them is a problem. Marriage is your legally bound, but you're not their property. Marriage is you're legally bound, but you're not their property. Bring out the best version out of a player. They want to make the best version out of ourselves, not change her completely. That's the reason why you married, player, because she was so different. But you can, though. Hey, bring the best version out of herself, though. You don't want to change her completely. She's not property. He's not property. You can't change that man. But you can help him make the best version of himself. See what I mean? 18. Suppressing feelings creates explosions. Keeping your relationship stable requires open and honest, serious sit-downs and real heart-to-hearts. Those emotional built-up frustrations can create bombs because of bottling up those feelings over time and not releasing the tension as soon as it happens. Okay, players, I got a solution for that. The fate of your relationship depends on you getting to the bottom of the real issues and problems and resolving them the minute it happens, players. Players, you the leader, right? You gotta take the lead. You gotta take charge, be in control. You gotta take charge and be in control, players. The fate of your relationship or marriage depends on you, the man, the leader, getting to the bottom of the real issues and problems and resolving them. That's the key. And resolving them. Not just getting to the bottom, and resolving them the minute it happens. Please don't let it linger on, players. Please do not let all that linger on, man. Kill it right then. Kill the tension right then, man. 19, players. Players. A man is in charge and control of his environments, his situations, and in every situation he's in, player. Conversations, situations, environments, everything, player. You got to take lead. Relationships, marriage, everything. Take the lead. Always be in control and take charge, players. Everything, players. Arguments, disagreements, everything. 19. That way she'll look up to you, man, not down to you, players. That's key. That will keep a woman respecting her man, because he can solve everything. He was a master at problem solving. That keeps her looking up to you and not down to you, players. 19. Your partner is your mate, not roommate. I get this all the time. Refusing to share space in the refrigerator, leaving your partner's dishes in the sink, and just only washing your own. Now, hold on. See each other's belongings spread out in certain places along with yours, but just picking up your stuff and not theirs. Okay. Buying certain things and don't want them to touch it, like the TV, the new car, the lawnmower, a chair, dishes, couch. Player, she's not your roommate. Woman, he's not your roommate. Come on now. Not everything is going to be a 50-50 split, and treating your partner like it's every person for themselves is a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for disaster, player. Man, you'll be surprised at how many couples tell me, hey man, this for me, I bought this for me. No, player, she can't use the car. Dang, he can't sit on the couch you bought. Come on, man, y'all got the new flash screen. She can't watch that. That's not your roommate, man. That's your woman, your significant other, your wife. Come on, players. Come on, man. Not your roommate now. Don't just pick it up. When you see hers, pick it up. When you see hers, player, pick it up. But get on at the same time, too, now. But don't just get your stuff and don't get hers, player. Don't treat it like a roommate, and vice versa, player. 20. Snowball effects. Making every small thing big for no reason. It can be frustrating to pick up someone else's slack, but letting those small, minor things be bigger than what they are. All it does is cause arguments that could have just been avoided and leads to destruction and division in the long run, which is true, man. Man. If those small things are small, go and kill it right then. Don't let it get bigger. See what I mean? Snowball effect. Why it's small, gonna kill it now, man. Don't let it just linger on and just develop into something bigger. Kill it then, players. 21. A simple thank you goes a long way, which is true. Man, that's paramount, man. Even if you do something hundreds and hundreds of times, it's still nice to hear thank you. That's like music to my ears, man. That's how you make love to me also, and mentally. That's how you mentally make love to your partner, by just saying thank you, man. Expressing gratitude. I appreciate that. Because it still goes a long way towards making your partner feel appreciated and not take it for granted, man. Man, when you tell your partner thank you, man, that's like making love to them, man. Mentally now, and emotionally, man. Make them feel good. It makes them feel appreciated and not take it for granted. You still got to keep that going. You still got to keep that going, man. Them thank yous are very important, man. 22, players. Understanding your partner's silence just as much as their words. Understanding your partner's silence just as much as their words. Woo! Understand when he wants to be bothered and not bothered. And this is vice versa. Also, letting anger boil over isn't healthy. But shutting your partner completely out isn't better either. It's important to have a emotional connection to your partner so you'll understand where he is coming from and he won't blow up on you. But in due time, when he settles down, lines of communication will be open, which is true, man. Man, that's so true. That is so true, man. Hey, and this goes vice versa, players. 23. Make intimacy a main priority. You're not going to always have time to have sex or get intimate. So some of the time you have to put sex on the back burner. But this is the main reason intimacy is so important. Yes, indeed. Man, I always break that down. Because it's a reason for all that. And this is just for my players that didn't catch on to me earlier. If you just came in and just subscribed to me, I break it down. Men and women often experience intimacy different in relationships. Most times men need sex in order to feel close. And women need to feel close in order to want sex. Knowing that can help couples move forward with intimacy in mind that makes sense for both. So, if you're new to me, you haven't heard me break it down, just want to break that down to you, player. And genuine intimacy elevates physical connection and sexual satisfaction. It involves emotional affection, bonding over a painful situation, and words of encouragement. Check me out, now I'm breaking it all the way down, players. Bonding over a painful situation and words of encouragement. Physical touch, hugs, kisses. True intimacy is having a soft landing spot and security to land. When intimacy is completely missing in each partner, will begin to feel less important in relationship struggles. When intimacy is completely missing, each partner will begin to feel less important. Now, less important, and the relationship marriage struggles. Yes, indeed. Got to have that intimacy, player. Intimacy, players. Intimate, I see. 24, players. Keep relationship and family separate, player. You got to do that, player. Keep your marriage and family separate, player. You got to do that. Both of the families, yours and hers, players. Your family will always be in and a part of your life, and that's important to remember. Remember that. But in a marriage, you have a whole brand new family. Come on now. Hey, player, hold on now. Let's go now. Keep marriage and family separate. Yours and hers, player. Your family will always be in and a part of your life, and that's important to remember that. But in a marriage, you have a whole brand new family to worry about. Your parents, siblings, and extended family can't be involved in your life and choices, player. Them weighing in their opinions as much as your partners won't go over well in the long run. Your family is not an enemy, but if you let them start to infiltrate, they'll become one. You got me? You got me, players. Them weighing in their opinions as much as your partners won't go over well in the long run. Your family is not your enemy, but if you let them to start to infiltrate, they'll become one, players. You got to get them out the way. 25. It's a unit, not just a you. It's a unit, not just a you. It's romantic to tell your partner, I haven't seen you drink any water all day. And you hand them a couple of bottles of water. Okay. That is romantic without that price on it. Your partner jumps into your car to run a few errands and sees your gas tank is halfway full. And instead of running all the gas out of it, they'll fill it up. Okay. When you're married and in a serious relationship, looking out just for yourself can cause a serious problem, which is true, man. Make certain efforts on both ends to ensure your partner feels included and looked out for, even if it's small. even if it's small. But check this out, players. And that's how you maintain intimacy, man. Looking out for each other, man. Letting your partner feel included and not excluded. You see what I'm saying? Make sure certain efforts on both ends to ensure your partner feels included and looked out for, even if it's small. Check that out now. You want them to feel included, not excluded. But check this too. Now, when you a younger man, I'll say this. Now, when it comes to families, and like I said on my young, immature, naive, and married, them couples like that now, if his and her families are getting in, they might let their family opinions weigh in a little too much. They might weigh in a little too much, and they can become an enemy if you keep letting them infiltrate. So the best way to keep that out. Now, when you are older, mature, and wiser couple, and you married, so you can handle that right. Hey, Dad, I love you and Mom, but I got my other family over here with me. So I can't keep letting you force your opinion and all that. Hey, man, you can have a sit down, we can talk it out, but me and my wife got this over here. You see, I'm the man over here. See, just like you was the man in your house, I'm the man in my house. I can't allow you to keep forcing your opinion, you know what I'm saying, in my household. You know, I can handle it. Now, I can take suggestions, but I got the solution in my house. You see what I'm saying? Now, an older and a wiser man can handle that better than a younger, immature man. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said the older, mature, and wiser. You see what I'm saying? Versus the young, immature, naive couple. See, an older man can handle it because when you're a young man, you might, and I ain't gonna say all the guys not as young and immature and naive. They might say, Dad, step back, I can handle it. But I really haven't seen a lot of guys take that step like that. Say, hey, Mom, hey, Dad, step back, I got this. I don't really see a lot of them. Now, it is some. I'm not gonna say all of them, but it is some that they just still letting their mom and dad come into their lives and to their marriage and still mess it up. No, man, players. That's how you keep your mom respecting you, man. That's how you keep up respecting you, man, by putting your foot down. You solving the problems, man. Don't depend on your mom and your dad to solve nothing in your household, man. Take suggestions, man, but you got the solution, players. Always take suggestions. Hey, hey, when me and Mom married, we do this, we do that, and you can take them and take that into suggestion. You can, like, okay, I like the way y'all did that. You know what I'm saying? Give you ideas, opinion, thoughts, and all that. Okay, you can take them in, like I said, into consideration, and okay, I like that. But player, you hold the solution in your household, player. Take suggestions, player, but you hold the solution in your household, man. That maintains the intimacy, player. That keeps that mainly, you know what that does too? It keeps the family on one accord also, because you don't want to fall out with nobody, player. You know what I'm saying? Your woman leave, you still got your family. You know what I'm saying? Still got your kids if you got some. So, and then she still got her family. Now when y'all come around, it won't be no bitterness. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to go to each other necks and fight. You see what I'm saying? During the holidays, your birthday. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's still together on one accord. Ain't no fallouts or nothing. So, just let your dad and mom know, or whatever, your auntie, whatever, grandma and granddad, let them know, hey, I hold all the answers in my household. I hold the solutions. You see what I'm saying? See, a young man, he would look at his dad as like the overseer. You know, hey, I got to listen to him because he's more wise. He has more experience than me. So I would see why he would take his dad's and mom's suggestions and, you know, opinions. But that's why I can kind of look at that like that. But when you a man, that's why I say when you a man, you mastered yourself. You mature. You got a lot of experiences on your belt, man. You've been around. You know. Players, you hold a solution in your household, man. Take suggestions, but you hold a solution, player. You want your woman to still look at you, man, as a man, man, not look down on you, man. Not just for her, but for you yourself. You want to be the man in your household. That's why you got married. That's why you got your own house, player. When you get your own house, this is your kingdom. Yes, that's just your queen. You the king. This your kingdom. So in order to be the king of your kingdom, you got to hold it down. You got to hold it down, player. That's you, man. That's your kingdom. Your house is your kingdom. You got to hold it down. Be the lion in your house. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why a young guy would listen to his dad, because like I said, he ain't got much experience, so he gonna listen to his dad. But I understand that. But it's still some young guys that will put their foot down and still like, Mom and Dad, I got it. But man, most of them though, that I've seen, I witnessed to out of my own eyes, they don't really do that, man. Cause like I say, I look at it like, okay, well, he really don't know that much, so he is kind of listen to his dad a little more. But hey, man, when you get older, hey, that's your house, man. You hold the solutions in your household, man. You and your woman can work that out. And all that does is do what? Like I say, build intimacy and maintain intimacy, players. It does. It maintain the intimacy, man. It builds it up stronger, the bond stronger. Because you got to depend on her, she depend on you to work out all them problems. And you want to be the one solving your own problems in your own household problem. Your own problems in your household, player. So, man, please do that, man. Man, please do that, man. Because I see a lot of guys, man, listen to their mom and dad. No, man. Hey, man, that's your kingdom, man. You the lion in your kingdom. You got to hold that down. Man, you want your woman to look up to you every time, man. She got to know that you got it every time, man. You never want to look down on you at one time, look down on you on nothing, man. Even when you and her get together and y'all get at it. You got the, hey, baby, hey, you know what? Sit down for a minute. Let's have a heart to heart. You know what I'm saying? Look me in my eye. I'm going to look in your eye. Matter of fact, player, if I was you, man, get down in front of her on the knee. Make her sit down in front of you on the couch. Look her dead straight in the eye. Let's solve this, player. Man, nothing gives a woman more turned on than a man handling his own problems, man, and solving them. Because like I say, the fate of your relationship or marriage depends on you getting to the bottom of the problem and resolving it. That's the key. And resolving it now. Not just getting to the bottom of it and resolving it. See what I'm saying? So, player, nothing turns a woman on, man, more than a man taking care of his problem, taking care of his issues, man. I'm talking about along with her, not just listen to somebody on the outside. I'm talking about you and her working it out. Now, like I said, you can still come at some of your OGs and listen to them, like I said. Ask for suggestions and ideas now. But you hold the last word in your house, player. You hold the last word in your house, man. Like I said, you and her got to sit down and solve all that, player. Don't just let your mom and dad and other family members infiltrate, man, because they can become enemies, and you don't want to fall out with your family, man. When you go around for the holidays, you still want to be like smiling, y'all joking, man, having a good time, y'all eating turkey, sharing Christmas gifts. Y'all still want to maintain the little happiness y'all got, man. You know what I'm saying? So you still want to be cool with your family, man, because if your marriage don't work out, you still got your family, man, to depend on. Now, you still got them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you want to keep that on the up and up. But just keep them out of it, though. That's how you do that. Just keep them out of it. Hey, Dad, I got it. Hey, I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate that, Dad. Hey, I'll take it into consideration, but hey, I got it, Dad. Believe me. Mom, I got it. Auntie, grandma, granddad, whatever, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it over here. I appreciate you telling me what to do. I got it. Same for her, man. She come to you with the issue. Hey, we handle this in here. This is our kingdom. We handle this in here. You see what I'm saying? Oh, okay, they told you that. Okay, what they say? Okay, well, check this out. I got this for you. See what I'm saying? So, player, like I say, solve that, man. Be a master at problem solving, player. Be a master at problem solving, player. Solve everything in your household, player. Don't give us a roach crawling, player. Get the spray it. Solve every problem in your house, player. Ants, roaches, man. I'm talking about step on it, kill it, spray it. Man, solve everything in your house, man, is on you, player. Everything, player. I just want to say that, player. All right, players, respect, man.